So, Beast, you came after all. You had me worried. I was afraid you'd given up for good.
Yeah, he could just drop that then, couldn't he?
Yes, he could.
What do you guys really want?
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that explains everything. And by the way, what's a Kingdom Hearts again?
It's light.
When Kingdom Hearts is ours, we can exist fully and completely.
So this is another dude we haven't seen yet.
No.
That's why we need your Heartless and your Nobody.
Oh, it's all coming together now. It all makes sense. So they basically never really spell it out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Basically what the reason that he's here doing this to Beast is because Beast is super powerful and awesome, right?
Yeah, and they want him on their side.
Yeah, so if they turn him into a Heartless, that makes a big, nice heart for Sora to kill and speed up their Kingdom Hearts plan.
And if he's a nobody.
And it also makes a cool, awesome nobody to join their army.
Okay.
That's it. That's the big secret that they've been keeping secret for the whole game. It's just the basics of their motivation. Like that's the thing, is that honestly, everything the organization is doing is fine, and it's like cool enough.
Ooh, big damage.
The organization's plan is fine and cool, and I have no problems with it, but it's like, just tell us.
Yeah.
There's no reason to keep it a big secret. Also, I forgot, it's gonna start us at the beginning of that last room.
Oh, no.
So, yeah. I'm gonna beat all these guys again and then room load, so we don't have to do this 3 times in a row.
Max combo, 27.
Just the number of hits you've gotten per usage of it, basically.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get to another enemy before it drains. Darn. Oh well. We already used his once against the boss. I should be using Donald's, because I don't think we've used his much, if at all.
I don't remember it. Which that could just be my memory, but...
Of course. But I honestly don't think we've used it at all.
Uh-oh.
Whatever, we'll use this, why not? Let's give this a shot. I don't think we've used this much. We think we used it like once on Tron World.
Yeah, I don't even remember which one this is.
This is Master. We used it once on Tron World, so you didn't even really get to see it, how it looked. But yeah, that's a higher level double jump right there.
Okay. So this is just like mega DPS mode?
It's basically, so like Valor form is you get double Keyblades, but your magic is off, right?
Yeah.
Wisdom form, you get cool magic, but your melee is like gone. This is you get to dual wield, and your aerial combos are really good. Like the main thing about this is your aerial combos are just fantastic, and like this is your aerial finisher.
Yeah, that's good.
But you also still have magic, so it's pretty good. It's a good form. It's fun. It's nice to use.
How do you level this one up?
Drive orbs, like the ones that I'm picking up right now.
Okay.
This is one of the easiest to max out because you just go to the carousel on.
Oh yeah, this is the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see, I literally just wipe one of those guys from like half health with one reflect spell.
Yeah. All right. Oh. Oof. I was afraid I was gonna throw you into the other.
Nope, we're good. All right. That wasn't a very good use of that. I probably should have used wisdom to level that up a bit, but whatever. I'm like, hey guys, look, see, I don't care anymore. We're just using them liberally. It doesn't matter. I'm showing off the video game.
But now people are gonna be complaining, no, you're not leveling up the right one.
This isn't a Western RPG, so nobody cares about leveling.
You're right.
Because as Pat points out to Wooly in the KOTOR playthrough on the Best Friends channel, like they think that they're doing just fine playing the game, and he's like, no, it's come to our attention from the comments section that beating the game does not mean you're good at a Western RPG. You're only good if you beat it in the most efficient way possible.
Of course. All right, round 2.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully we'll see them, but there's something kind of neat about the nobody enemies in this game that I haven't talked about too much, because we haven't seen very much of it yet. But so most of these guys, as I said, have like one nobody that kind of corresponds to them, and in this case, it's these dragoons correspond to Xaldin.
Yes.
So they have a reaction command that we haven't seen yet, that is the same reaction command we'll use during his actual boss fight. There we go, learn. So you know how dragoons jump?
Yeah. Oh. Wait, how'd you do that?
I learned how to jump from them. It's like, you know how like blue mages in Final Fantasy learn monster magic? So it's called learn. So we cast learn on those guys and we stocked one jump ability. It's like you can actually, okay, I should have reflected there. I'm not playing well, like I said before. Okay, that was cool. Man, I'm not doing well. That's fine. I'll do better later. I'll do better next time. I'm not paying a ton of attention because I'm trying to explain things and fight at the same time.
Right.
But it's okay. I'll do better. I'll do better, I promise, guys.
I've got to get stronger.
I have to get strong. Okay, well,
Okay.
You know, that's fine. I'll take the extra experience. I'll beat this fight, and then I'll look at how close we are to leveling, and if we're close, then, like... So we're getting what, like 250 per off these guys?
Maybe.
270 per. Okay, cool. All right, so... You haven't won yet. How much do I need to level? Not worth it. Never mind.
Nope.
I'm just gonna blast past all these guys.
Beast isn't looking too well.
Got a
No, he's
blast!
good. Donald got him. Yeah, that's an annoying enemy type.
Oh no!
Oh,
You see? They're not great. Once you get higher level Reflect, it's as simple as jumping in between them and casting Reflect once, and then they're both dead. Because they put all those damage volumes on the screen, so it's like, oh, well, thanks, guys. That was, because they get close to you and cast those, and it's like, well, they're just dead. But Reflect isn't quite powerful enough to wipe them at the moment. So the thing about these guys, especially, again, on higher levels where you get Reflect that's more powerful and does more damage, is that they will just, like, they'll when they spawn in, so I stocked 2 jumps there and was able to do it twice, right?
cool. Oh man, that was clean. Though.
So once I get both of these guys, a bunch more are gonna spawn in, and Dragoons always spawn in with an attack like that,
Yeah,
right?
that's rough.
And once the Reflect has more range on it, though, if you know where they're gonna spawn in, you can wipe them before they even attack.
Yeah, but
again,
you have to
on
know.
higher levels.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of really neat stuff in this game that's fun to learn and to use. What's really good about Kingdom Hearts 2 is that there's tons of really powerful stuff in this game, but there's not like one go-to solution.
Yeah.
Basically everything in the game is viable and useful, except for a couple of the summons that are just
if
garbage.
You're trying to speedrun.
No, for real. Like speedruns use. If you watch a speedrun of this game, they use almost every single mechanic in the entire game at some point.
That's cool.
Exactly. That's what's neat about it. That's why they like this game. That's why there's people who play this game a ton, the speedrunners who are obsessed with this game, that's why they like it, is because you can... Everything is viable. That's why they do so many various runs of like only doing this, only doing that, and never doing this, never doing that. There's a bajillion different Kingdom Hearts, like just screwing around for giggles categories.
Yeah, and it's like I've wanted to see, like I've wanted to go back and watch like speedruns for the first game as well, but I'm afraid the commentary is going to get into spoiler territory.
The first game isn't as interesting to watch as KH2, but it is fun. That man who ran through the garden looked pretty tough, Sora. Will you be okay? Well, I guess if you acted tough, you might be able to scare him. I don't think he's gonna. He doesn't have feelings.
Yeah.
Well, I won't scare him. Oh my, what a terrible turn of events! And Belle was so looking forward to today's dance. Without that rose, neither the master nor any of us can become human again. Please steal back our only hope from that man.
At least you have arms. Like you don't have it as bad as everybody else does.
Yeah, your life is just fine. You're gonna be okay, Lumiere.
Like you're not a teacup that's chipped at that.
His name is Chip, if you don't recall.
I don't recall.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Oh no! Out of here. I believe we could have come outside to this little area the first time we were here, but it wasn't allowed. Though there is one more zone past this that is exclusive to this visit.
Okay, cool.
There's 2, yeah, so like there's a big gate out here that would have been locked before, but now we'll be able to go through it.
Huh?
The exterior of Beast's castle looks a lot better than I would kind of expect it to. Like it's pretty thoroughly realized in this one load zone.
Right.
I guess because they needed to do this cutscene, but it's just like it looks good. It looks nice.
It's the rose.
This is a good thing.
Oh no, Xaldin has stolen some objects from Beast.
Hurry!
I'm sorry. Belle's a really good character, so I'm just joshing you.
Could have fooled me in this media.
I'm still thinking about the whole climbing the pillar thing in Mulan World. It's just like
Yeah.
really weird. Uh-oh. That was close.
Ooh.
Frames got dropped. Oh no. I should mention I've mostly fixed all my problems with the captured stuff since last time, so hopefully you guys shouldn't be seeing any issues this time around. Like that was the first time frames had dropped during this 40-minute recording. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See that? That's how we do it on the Frustrated Jacob YouTube channel. We roll with the punches. We keep going no matter what. We press on until the end.
You. Get out of my castle now!
I am out of your castle.
With pleasure. But I'd rather travel light. What shall I leave behind? Bell or the rose?
No!
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I guess this guy's a pushover. This boss fight will be easy. So I had to make that joke a minute ago, cause Bell actually does something cool there, so, you know, nothing to complain about. I got no complaints. No complaints there. Felt a little bit underproduced, but that's fine.
This guy really reminds me of somebody, and it's bothering me because I cannot remember who. Like some actor.
It's a cultural appropriator, all those dreads.
He's a cool guy. Look at all those.
Xaldin's kind of lame.
No, look at him though. He's cool.
And he's got a deep, neat design, but that's fine. Like that's not enough for me to be like, yeah, cool.
Well, yeah,
whatever.
of course. Oh, oh no.
So he casts arrow on himself and is completely invincible until you block his attacks or until you break it with jump.
So you just activate that with the normal attack.
Yeah, exactly. It literally overwrites the attack command in the. Oh no. Okay.
Can you use reflect on that?
You can,
Well,
but what I want to do is, so you see there's a reaction command appearing for like 1 second each time.
Okay, cool.
Crud, okay, that didn't work. I need to get out of here. I need to get at least, okay, no, I didn't get it. It's difficult to get commands off this. Oh no, okay, he's activating his DM.
Is what?
Desperation move. So these are basically the big flashy attacks that the bosses do in this game, where the screen you'll notice them whenever the screen turns dark. Basically, whenever it suddenly becomes nighttime, that's when the enemy is activated the DM. Oh no, I forgot. I don't get the iframes that I want off of that. I tried to dash through it, but that doesn't work. I should have dodge
You
rolled.
get iframes with that eventually?
You get some later, I think. Gosh, it's dodge roll's better. Stop that. Okay, hold on. Just okay, never mind. That was not good. That was not a good show.
Oh.
Fine. Sure. I didn't want to do this.
But now you have to.
I wanted to beat him for real. I guess I could have said no, but whatever. Like, we get to see Mickey in his other costume here, so. Okay, great. He's activating his thing, so that's fine.
Whoa.
I'll just look here. You know what? I'm just gonna. This is the perfect opportunity for me to just here. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna take this hit, but that's fine. I can't even jump over it.
Wow.
Okay, well, whatever. Look, let's just. I'm not even gonna focus on fighting him. I'm just gonna try and recharge Sora so I can do the fight for real. But it's not gonna work.
Ooh.
Get Sora back up. There you go. Thanks. We're good. I want to do this fight because I can't even like block as Mickey and do like the. I can't fight him the way you're supposed to, like by picking these up and jumping at him. Except I'm getting my ass kicked anyway.
Yeah, this
so
is
it
one of
doesn't
those
matter.
instances where I just I can barely tell what's actually going on screen right now.
This fight's difficult, especially in vanilla where you haven't learned to play the game at all because the game hasn't challenged you until like basically this fight and the okay, well let's just go ahead and do that. That's fun.
Just gonna take it.
Yeah, why not? Because I can stay alive in a combo, right? Like I mean I can't even get out of it. So if I just healed myself before I got out of it, it'd be a waste of my time.
You're right. I don't remember Dragoons ever being able
I'm
to do
trying to roll. Damn it, not do the dash. That's the problem with dash and roll being on the same button is that like you can't use what you want to when you want to use it. Good God. His attack pattern is different from the version of him that I'm used to fighting.
that. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
At least that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does. There we go.
Good stuff.
Done. All right, that wasn't terrible.
it
And we
looked
upgraded
cool.
Reflect. And got
Hey.
more HP, so that's great.
And it looked cool at the end. That's
Yes.
that's the most important part.
Yes, I agree. That was really important. And I got to do a couple more actually solid blocks and actually, you know, learn those jumps and hit him.
Oh, I guess that's the end for him.
Yes, exactly. That's why I was saying Xaldin's kind of lame, because, like, that was it.
That's a shame, because I'm always kind of particular to spear users.
Uh-huh.
When it's not just poke, poke,
He's
poke.
got a cool design and a cool fight, but that's kind of it. Secret Ansem Report 4. So I just want to pause for a moment before we continue with this. Here we go. I would like to briefly read an excerpt from the Kingdom Hearts FAQ by Goggly Bob that I've referenced previously. Remember when we had the big talk about the Roxas sequence? I read some stuff basically about how, like, everybody forgot about Sora and it doesn't make sense because, like, what about his parents and all that other stuff? Yeah. So here's what he has to say on the subject of Xaldin. Xaldin is another enforcer type in the organization. He's combat focused and spends 2 games unsuccessfully trying to taunt Beast, as in Beauty and the, into darkness. Let's consider the fact that if Xaldin was left on the cutting room floor, we'd probably have a boss fight against Gaston in his place. Xaldin died as he lived, being deeply ineffective at Beast's castle. So in 358 over 2 days, the Roxas game, right?
Yeah.
Whenever you're partnered with Xaldin, you're partnered with him here, and you're basically just, you do recon, and he's like, Beast seems interesting. And that's his whole deal in that game, too.
Amazing.
So he spends...
So he really is. Just...
Yeah. Anyway. Got a cool design and a cool fight, but not much going on. He's low on the tier list in terms of cool organization members. But, like, the problem is that all of the Chain of Memories guys have a major advantage because of the amount of screen time that they get. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the guys in this game just can't really keep up.
It's yours again.
Also, for reference, again, for people who haven't seen the movie in a while, it had lost a lot more petals by this point, like, in the narrative, in the film. Like, there's only a couple left, because Belle lives with Beasts for, like, a year.
Oh, yeah, I remember that part when Xaldin stole it. And
yeah, that was my favorite part. To be fair, so again, Belle lives with Beast for a year, and we montage through, like, 90% of that. Yeah. So a lot of stuff this very well could have been canon, except for the fact that the dance happens, and we see that on screen in explicit detail.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, because, like, the movie Beauty and the Beast and the Enchanted Christmas is just, like, what happened during the Christmas that we montage through. Okay. There was going to be a TV show about Beauty and the Beast stuff, and it was just going to be shenanigans during that year while she was there. It got canceled. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like many of the other Disney TV shows that went off to the graveyard, they produced a couple of pilot episodes for it. It didn't test well, and then they released those pilot episodes stitched together with minimal additional animation as a movie. They did the same thing for the Atlantis TV show that got scrapped.
Okay.
And I'm very grateful to you for bringing the rose back to me. Thank you.
It's the least I could do. You've been good to me. And you didn't have to be.
Listen, Belle.
Yes?
Say it. Go on.
Come on. You can do it.
We have confidence.
Don't be bashful now.
Belle, I'd like you to stay with me, please.
I will.
Maestro, music.
Remember when I mentioned the really low-quality MIDI of the Beauty and the Beast themes in the original game?
Yeah.
This is the good version. They actually, like, it sounds like the movie, and it's a drastic improvement. Like, the scene is comical in the original version.
I kind of want to see that now.
When she grabbed that rose?
Huh?
Yup, she sure was having fun, all right.
Action girl.
She's rather unique, isn't she?
Always ready for a little adventure.
The two of them do seem made for each other.
Yeah, they sure do.
I might have to go back and get those chests. They were distracting me that whole scene.
Yeah, they were me too.
Because again, that zone is accessible previously, but it never directs you to go out there. Like, I've seen some people who just kind of assumed it was the door leading back out to the overworld. Because, like, in the first game, you have Traverse Town and Olympus Coliseum just have a door that you go through, and it's like, now you're back on the ship. But they don't do that in this game. It's just, you gotta go to the save point.
Whoa.
Oh, boy. Huh? Cutscene.
I'm picking up a strange reading. Are you sure? Let me see. Look, it's all cloudy and kind of fuzzy. Probably just a glitch. But now.
They're referring to this. Which we'd already seen previously, but it's starting to become a little bit more visible. As we proceed, that will start to become less and less concealed, and they'll occasionally comment on it.
Okay.
We're gonna rush back really quickly and get those items, and then we're gonna wrap up this episode for today.
All right, sounds good.
Dude, we're cranking right through these.
I know. It's
We're
almost
going
like there's not a
quickly.
whole lot of content to go back to.
I mean, honestly, the first visits are pretty short too.
Fair.
And like we got a cool boss fight out of that. The organization was there. We killed one of them.
Yeah.
Still no closer to finding a way into their world, though.
No.
Maybe we should have interrogated him
Yeah, I was
instead
about
of
to
killing
say,
him.
just like, I mean, maybe he would be against torture, but like, you know, just capture, torture, you know, be like, hey, we'll let you go. Just open this portal, and when he does, then you just kill him. And then
Yeah,
you go through the
exactly.
portal.
Just lie.
Yeah.
All heroes lie when necessary. If I needed to lie in order to accomplish something, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Easy. Cheating is great.
Because we're heroes.
Cheaters win.
Yeah.
That's why they cheat.
Exactly.
If they cheated and lost, there'd be no point in cheating. Whee!
This area is very big and open for you to not actually do anything in it.
Yeah, there are enemies here, but there's not a lot, is there?
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't see any earlier.
Did I get the puzzle piece, or the puzzle piece that was on that bridge during the fight?
Did you?
I feel like I must have, but I don't honestly remember. Oh no, the gargoyles have come to life. Oh, he fell too fast. I was gonna try and pick him off with that, but it didn't work.
Your optimized combos.
Oh, they're immune to Blizzard, it looks like, anyway, so it doesn't matter. They're not gonna be immune to Reflect, though, because nothing is immune to Reflect. Things that are invincible are not immune to Reflect.
Really?
Yes. Enemies that go into when enemies go into invincibility states, you can still get them with Reflect Splash damage.
That's pretty cool.
Most. I mean, there's like some bosses won't, because they're like bits where it's just like, oh well, you know, like that's it. This boss is invincible because that's where their phase is right now.
Yeah.
But other enemies that like, you know, like the car, you know, when it went into its animation and it was like, nothing can hurt it except for magic, you know, that works.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Which we knew because I demonstrated that previously, but I'm just using that as an example because that's an enemy that I knew you'd remember who has an invincible state.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just spin around over there, buddy.
Yeah.
You spin me right round,
You can leave
baby,
him
right
alive.
round like
Tell
a
the rest of his
record,
friends
baby,
what he saw this day.
right round. You want some?
Oh. Nope.
Oh, I ran out of magic. That didn't work.
He's getting one last hurrah right now.
Are you just gonna... Come on, man. There we go. Taken care of. Took out the trash.
His legacy was he briefly annoyed Sora before dying. He wasted a little bit of his time.
And we're briefly annoying the internet by making these videos.
Yeah.
Wasted a little bit of the world's
That's all
time.
right. The world doesn't have to watch.
Some members of the world.
They don't have to watch.
But they are, so we wasted the time.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We are wasting people's precious man hours here on Earth.
Well, what if they're doing something else right now, and this is just in the background? Then we're
Okay,
not wasting anything.
That's fair. So that's right, guys. If you're watching the Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough, be sure to work out or something else while you're watching this in order to justify it to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Don't waste time.
Like,
on
I'm
this.
lifting weights right now while we're sitting here at this desk. Not big ones, just little ones. Just getting a little something in while I got the time, you know?
He's lying.
I'm not lying. Don't tell them!